What up? What up? What up? We are back. Southern opinion. Whoa, whoa,
My heart
whoa.
just dropped seeing the headlines. Apparently, Hayden Panettiere has passed away at the age of 36. I can't even say that without struggling. I'm in complete shock. Rep told ABC News, it is with profound sadness that we share the tragic passing of our beloved Hayden. She was an incredible light and a force of nature.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Man, what's up, girl from Heroes? Rest in peace. What's up? How y'all doing today? Who should I get? We gonna go random team? Bam. Okay, Bills it is. We ain't tripping. Let's get it.
Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills.
Mm.
Andres Borregales ready to get us started. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Well, maybe the rest of the game's going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of timing, proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
All right, all right. All right, all right, all right. Let's get it.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
All right. You know, change it up.
First tone of the game for James Cook. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain.
I was getting it in on this Madden earlier, too.
You know, this is an
I'm talking
offense
about
that will
making
emphasize
people
the ground
clean
game
all
at
that.
different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Here's a screen for Cook.
That's cool. That's cool.
Developing as they'd hoped, so that's a loss of yardage.
Passing elite.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Man, I picked the wrong thing, too.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together.
There we
They're
go.
going for this
Good.
from their own side.
Good. I need
So
that.
we jumped too early, and that's going to cost them 5 yards.
Good. I need that. Needed a reset.
Penalty helps the offense out, but still 4th down to figure out.
You just messed up with that one. Let's go.
They'll go. Allen. And it's a
Did he drop it?
turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on down.
Kate, I don't know
Touch it and catch it.
People's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
We've set it down from 37. They go play action. Here's May. Flushed out of the pocket.
Oh, rush me. All right, so storm off a little bit. We good. Turn him up this next one.
On this opening drive. Offense no doubt jolted awake with that very first play partner. Here's second and long. Fine again following the sack. May has him on the quick hitter. He's going to be out of bounds there. Defenders make the stop after a gain of about 17. And that is a Patriots first down.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, that really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
He made a throw it. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And give him about 4, nothing beyond the catch. And hit got there quickly. Got 4 on the completion, so still 6 ahead of him on second down. Here's May to the air. Cut near the goal line. And stopped at the
Good
one.
catch.
All right, so they're going to have to get that final yard. They're going to have to earn it. First and goal.
You try to make him drop. That's all right. We can definitely finish though.
Gets in. Touchdown, New England.
Let's go.
For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back.
Got an AFC clash right here.
These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not
Glad
easy
it
to
ain't
do.
in the snow.
To do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Now Borregales on to send it away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Allen setting up to throw. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results, and those are the results he's looking for.
On the move, headed right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throw here, third down.
That's crazy.
Don't get through. Throw made it, but the contact breaks on the catch to force fourth down.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going
I got it,
for
man. Say. Stop playing with me, man.
And they're going for this. Oh, someone stepped in.
What?
It's intercepted. Picked off by Craig Woodson. And the Patriots come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. We've got the Patriots in front. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll be well inside field goal range to begin this drive.
How? How you get that open?
On he goes. Touchdown Patriots.
Touchdown.
Eli Raridan from 28 yards out. Borregales on for the extra point.
For the extra point.
Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And now lead by 14 points.
14. Bills nothing.
Now Borregales on to send it away.
For New England.
And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. He's going to be encouraged to that sideline. Gain of about 18. And it'll be 1st down Buffalo.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Receiver gets it here on the end around. Crosses the 35, still got more room. Oh, and that play really caught the defense napping. He rips off huge yardage on the reverse.
32 yards. That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And not in just yet. They stop him at the 2. That's going to bring up 1st and goal.
Yards. That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Cook can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right now, right? I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Good
Unless you're
defense.
already
Right
committed
at
to
the
going
last
for it on
minute.
4th, you've got one more
Yeah,
shot.
let's go again.
Players, not
Right at the
plays.
last
Get it to your
minute.
best player.
3rd and goal for Allen. Got his man in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. DJ Moore. And Buffalo gets its 1st score. They're going for 2 here, Brock. Joe Brady opting to bypass that extra point.
The Bills are lining up for a
Allen.
2-point conversion.
And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
Patriots 14. Bills 6.
Wow, down by just a score. A lot of game to go. But look here, it's an onside try.
What?
Get to it. They
No.
did. They got it back. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but
Onside kick, King.
10 yards, and that drew the flag.
That went more than 10 yards,
48.
man.
Here we go, 1st down. May now.
You see, I got it, though. That's all that matters. I'm practicing getting the onside kick, and I be getting them every time.
Nice work by the defense.
You got to make it go 10 yards.
On the first play.
That looked like they were trying to bootleg out of some of this
This
chaos.
game ain't over with. This reminds me of Madden 23. It's on now.
Get to that space outside, you really do become a sitting duck in the middle of a broken play.
2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Here's May. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's down as that play goes for 26 big ones. That's good for the 1st down.
26 yards.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
May looking to throw. Throw left is intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills will take over just beyond the 20 at the 21. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here's Allen. And the hit's going to separate him from that football. Incomplete. Not surprising to find a defender in the area there over the middle challenging that one, partner. It's second down.
At the 21-yard line.
Now Allen. Well, right side, and Shakir has it. And that'll be 4 yards on that completion before he heads out. That means it's third down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the
Catch
soft
him
spot,
napping.
and give your quarterback a chance.
Catch him napping. You think it's going to be a pass?
Now he's going to get it on the end around this play.
Oh, good tackle.
Backwards on the play. That makes it fourth
Oh,
down.
my goodness, that's a good tackle.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work
Oh,
with before
go for it.
halftime.
Come on. Let's get it.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Fourth down. Here's Allen. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Those defenders, it might be a while before they get another chance like that again. What an incredible opportunity to hand their offense field position inside the red zone, while yet getting another shot of momentum themselves.
And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down. Working quickly here.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 17-yard line.
Now May on second down. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And he's got him a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
The pitch to Stevenson. And he's going to reach the goal line. Touchdown, New England. Ramondre Stevenson from 8 yards out. Corey Dallas on for the extra point. Send right down the middle and good. And the lead grows by 1.
21, Bill 6. Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Allen to throw. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Christian Gonzalez has it.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. But you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Throwing is May. Short pass caught by his tight end. There's the hitch. They're going to force him out of play. The gain of about 12. And it's going to be first down New England.
A gain of 12. And a Patriot first down.
To throw, here's May. It's complete to Hunter Henry. He's going to be encouraged to that sideline. Gain of about 18. And that gives the Patriots a first down.
First down, Patriots.
May. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Bill 6.
Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. Did the Bills get to it? They did! They got it back!
Onside kick king.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Here's a screen for Cook.
Come on, man.
Just as he broke even on that catch. Just getting back to the line. So second down coming up.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Got the catch, but didn't get any yardage on it. So still 10 to
got
go
this.
on second down.
Onside kick king.
Back to throw now, Allen. That's Kincaid with a catch out left.
Ooh.
He made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49.
Dalton Kincaid.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Third down. Here's Davis. They manage about 9 before a stop is made. And that's going to be a Bills first down. Well, he had to be patient. He had to wait to get his first run of this game, Brock, and he certainly made the most of it.
Might just be a game where you don't get as many looks, not as many touches, so you better maximize them when you do.
Jersey.
And he just did.
First down from the 42. They'll go again with Davis.
Dang.
And he gets a few on the punch
That messed
forward.
me up.
Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Williams on the stop. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
Second down. Here's Allen.
at the 39-yard line.
Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up third down. Well, they're caught in that vicious cycle, Brock. They're losing partially because of the struggles they've had throwing the ball, but because they are losing, they got to keep throwing it and risking these contested lanes.
I've said to you once, I've said to you a million times, coordinator's job is to get you open.
Ooh.
Your job is to get you a one-on-one, and your
It's
job
nasty.
is to win. They're not doing it.
A 28-yard pickup there. And the Bills have a first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
First and 10 now for Allen.
go.
And he has been sharper. His teammates happy about that. 3 for 4 passing this series after throwing that interception. From the red zone on first. Flush down now to his left. And he gets home. Touchdown Bills. Josh Allen brought one back earlier and now takes one across. They're going for 2 here, Brock. Joe Brady opting to bypass that extra point.
The Bills are lining up.
Throwing here, Allen. And he's going to get in there for 2. The lead shrinks to 10.
Onside kick king. Remember that.
Maybe a little panic here.
Onside kick king.
Here in the third.
The king.
And no look,
Oh.
the Patriots are there to recover.
Oh, he barely got it.
Partner, are you on
Dang, I
board
should have
with
kicked
that
it a little
play we
harder.
saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the third quarter. Hold it and jump the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did he say no?
No. No.
Come on.
Why not?
I'm finna get the ball back.
95% of the time
Watch
or
this.
so, those things fail.
I really
Why would
gave
you
him
do
all
that
his points.
No.
Come on, I don't be tripping.
A handoff for Henderson, running left. And they blow up the opening.
Whenever I turn up, I turn up.
Aggressiveness from this defense.
Fumbles, onside kicks, all
I'm
that.
starting to wonder,
So,
is this going to be the last
we ain't
touch
worried
that he gets
about
in this
it.
game, because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not.
Where you going? You're leaving? You making some adjustments? What you got going? Third quarter, 1 minute 37 seconds. We got some stalling. Ladies and gentlemen, he's stalling. Stall them out.
Enough push, enough
Let's
drive
go.
to get this running game going.
Run loss on a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
I'm finna get my ball back. I'm on
Sticking with
defense.
Henderson. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5.
36 now. I'm finna get my ball back. Y'all know what time it is.
Sunday. I think we have learned that running volume matters. You can't get away from the run game, especially after a negative play. I like that call.
And he's going to be taken
Good
down
pass.
shy of the 25. It's
Good
going to
pass.
gain of 13 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
He marches a little bit more up the field.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. They're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Patriots with it, currently holding a not-so-comfortable lead here. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Counter play. It's Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss.
Were they ever determined not to let that touchdown happen on the ground? If it happened at all, and that was a
Oh, he's going for it. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect what we need for a comeback.
Before that play clock expires, we're going to get a timeout here from Coach Mike Vrabel. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So now on 4th down.
This ain't guaranteed.
Leading the Pats field goal team out.
This ain't guaranteed.
It's a 33-yard look from the right half.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. We know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
One thing about it, when you're the onside kick
king,
king,
return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw.
What?
And he's going to go down. The Patriots get to him. That is Robert Spillane. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Multiple ways to attack. Here's second and long.
Let's go.
After the set, Allen. And this one's incomplete.
Big
Two
blitzing,
balls, it
huh?
skips off the ground.
Obviously not a tough call to make here. It is 4-down territory
Big
from here
blitzing.
on out. The tough thing is to find a play you can execute in this moment.
Need something
Is
big.
this another
It's third and
blitz?
long. They're going end around here.
Pick up the block.
So they catch him behind the line on third down.
Well, they had to be trying to catch this defense off guard, thinking they were expecting a pass towards the marker. Even with the surprise play call, though, nobody was fooled. They were back there quick to force the loss.
Desperation time here.
Oh, and he drops it. Come on, man.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the
And he
defense.
drops
Can the defense
it.
come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback.
Finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. Romeo Dobbs in from 18 out. So May brings the Patriots up to go for two.
The Patriots will line up for a...
They'll try it on the ground. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut
Okay,
down
still
that
talking
two-point
still.
attempt.
33. Bills 14.
Now Borregales on to send it away.
Kickoff for New England.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Allen looking to throw.
Come on, man.
Yes, they're all over him. They drop him at the 33.
By
Harold Landry.
It's a loss of
And
8.
after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time.
What?
Again, and it's the same results.
Dog.
Upping the pace here as the clock continues to run. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Not an enviable spot as they come up third and long. They'll hand it off. It's the end around. And they're not going to reach the sticks. They tried surprising them with a reverse, but the defense stops them well short. Fourth down coming up. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. Hands are tied. Got to have it on this fourth down. They'll go. Allen escapes the pocket. He's making a bid for it. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
They're going to pass it here. He finds Brown right side. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense is set. First and 10. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, oh, it always feels so much better dealing them one in the L column.
These are the teams that know you best, Kate, but also the ones that you know
Steel
best. So
sharpens
yes, it
steel.
is just a little bit sweeter
The
when
key
you
is
take
just to
care of
get better every
business
day.
in your own division.
You're gonna lose some. It's all right. I bet I don't win lose this next game though. That's the key. Don't lose 2 in a row. We'll see if I lose this next game though.
The address is 347 Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Denver Broncos and the Miami Dolphins.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line.
Come on, man. What's wrong with the Wi-Fi?
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A fake to Achan, and now Willis.
Ooh, one-handed.
He finds Kazmarek. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Carolina Panthers and the Minnesota Vikings.
Let's go.
Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started.
We the
Off we
Vikings.
go from Minneapolis.
And we at
On turn,
home.
Here's Miles Price.
Ooh.
Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. This is going to be good for a new set of downs.
That's
In the end, about 16 yards on that play. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard
Kyler
line.
looking to throw. He puts some air under it deep down the left.
Whoa! He took some.
Interception.
He did that. That's my fault. I exploded that one.
Carolina offense to the line.
Back like I ain't even want. Here you go.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Goes to the hurry up here. Well, he's shifting his offense around.
At the 25-yard line.
They're going to throw out of the gun. He rolls to his right.
Nope.
And an unforced error. Can't bring that one in. That's going to go as a drop. And that means it's 3rd down. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Come on.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Bails out of the pocket quick.
What?
Downfield, and he's got McMillan. There, and the contact takes him to the sideline.
I tripped out.
22-yard gain. And
Hold on, let me get on my
Panthers,
defense.
a new set of downs.
I didn't want to talk that.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. Into the secondary past the 40. Touchdown, Carolina.
Hubbard, the ball carrier. Touchdown, Carolina.
This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And they jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Vikings nothing. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick
Now
off
Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Price. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, Jones to begin the drive. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Aaron Jones on the carry.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing on second, Murray. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And
They're doing that spin move. That's too much of a slowdown. You got to do like a either stiff arm or something else. That ain't gonna cut it no more.
Escapes out to the left. Falls to the
Ooh,
left,
come on, Merv.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play
Yeah,
breaks down,
yeah.
trying to find a connection and get on the same
one or
page,
the
just
other.
couldn't do it. I'll tell
You're
you
doing
this,
too
though,
much.
what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
Finally lets one go deep left. Cut near the goal line. And there it is. Touchdown Vikings. Jordan Addison in from 43 yards. Kevin O'Connell with the call. They're trying for 2.
The Vikings will line up for the
Kyler
two-point
throwing
conversion.
here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Trevin Wallace has it. Reaches the 40. At the 20. He's at the 10. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back.
Panthers 9, Vikings 6. Will Reichard the kickoff for the Vikings.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. A bit early to be in full-on comeback mode. An onside kick, though, here in the opening quarter.
I got this one. Oh, he held on to it.
So an onside kick in the opening quarter, huh? Well, I'd be lying if I said I fully understand the decision-making behind this one. It looks like they got some surprises in the game plan, which is fine. We'll get that advantage. But holy smokes, you're going to have to hope the next surprise goes a lot better than that one, because that just blew up in their face.
He can't hang on. Catch was there for him, Brock, but his hands took that one off, so the incompletion means it's second down.
Second and 10.
Back to throw. Here's Young. This one also in and out of the hands. Incomplete. This time, though, a hit assisting in the break of an outward catch. Means it's third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he goes. Third and long. And he loses control, and that one's going to fall to the ground, Brock. Needed to bring that in. Instead, the mistake means it's fourth down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. 3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth. They're going for it, Young. He's got
That was a doomed disaster pass from the get-go. Appreciate you.
He didn't get both feet in. Incomplete on fourth down. The pitch is to Jones. And a good gain here. 11 yards it looks like. That's going to pick up a first. Working quickly here.
And the Vikings first down.
Murray to throw. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And a good tackle as that ball is secured. Limits that gain to 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2. At the Panthers' 34-yard line.
Now second down throw for Murray. Chased out to his right. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling out of bounds. We've got third down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Throwing here, Murray. Headed out right.
What?
Another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And this is going to be a pick 6. He's in for the Carolina touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, it's no good. Floated too far from the right upright. They don't get the PAT.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
So after the missed extra point, he is still out there. He's going to put it back in play. Ty Felton here to return it. Looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Murray. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Panthers get it back after making their third first-half interception. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Looking to throw, Young. Brought in right side by McMillan. And he gets this forward to the 19. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
On second down, it's Hubbard. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
Byron Murphy on the tackle. First and goal.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. The scoreboard reads 15-6. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. Time for our second quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points. First and goal, Hubbard. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Offensive line fast.
A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Working on second down. Young. Look, pressure gets there. The defense gets home. He's dropped at the 14. And they're driven even further from the end zone on that play. A loss of 6. It's now 3rd and goal. Now it's Young. That's caught by Hubbard. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
Fitzgerald sends this through. And that grows their lead to 12.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
On the return, here's Price. And in the end, only able to get this up to his 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again.
What?
That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back's way this game, but no results yet.
It's now second.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Now Kyler.
Come on, man.
It's enough to break up the catch and bring up 3rd down.
All right. All right.
Still 10 yards to get
So I
this
can't
first
depend
down as
on
they
none
come
of my
along.
receivers.
To the air on 3rd
There
and
we
long.
go. Wide open. Only wide. He drops down.
As he gets hit trying to make that catch. Drop's going to force
Wow.
4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete,
Right.
incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out, how in the heck do we turn this around?
Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And talk about converting on 4th in a big way. Give him 17 yards. This drive rolls on.
17 yards. And the Vikings first down.
Murray looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Has his man. It's Addison. He's going to be out of bounds there. Defenders make this stop after a gain of about 17. And that's his Vikings first down.
You want to know what keeps most of these defensive coordinators up during game week and preparation, Kate? It's just plays like that. It's quarterbacks being able to extend the play, put so much doubt into that defense and that defensive coordinator too.
Murray setting up to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down. Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on second down. Murray. Throw left side.
Damn.
Hawkinson. And he's going to get about 3, but almost nothing after that. Tackle made quickly after he made the catch. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7.
Never that. We good.
Back to throw. Murray. Buying some
As long
time.
as they don't sit in the rush.
And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete. So they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
On 4th down, here's Murray.
Just fall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They come through. Big play there. 12
better
yard
drop it.
pickup, and this drive's rolling on.
That's another Vikings first down.
Kyler looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He takes it himself. First down, only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Vikings, first down.
Working inside the red zone. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Intended for
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On second down, Kyler. And he gets home. Touchdown, Minnesota. Jawan Jennings scoring on the 13th play in that drive. Kevin O'Connell with the call. They're trying for two.
The Vikings.
Here's Murray. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Young to throw it. Has his man, but his man does not have that football. He drops an easy one, Brock. It's second down.
Incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
Now Young. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's going to be out there after a pickup of about 17 yards. And that gives Carolina the first.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
On the move, headed right. And he's going to want another chance of that one. Catchable ball indeed. Just couldn't come up with it. Second down.
Butterfinger.
Young looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's cruising speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Third down, Brock. You knew that pressure was coming. And sure looked like he was lucky to even get a throw away on that play.
That rush was coming to flat out end that drive.
Yeah.
And it did. We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. 7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3. Final throw before the break. Look at that power, deep left side. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the Panthers secure that kick.
The onside kick.
I think we all knew they were going to be aggressive from the onset of this second half, trying to erase that lead, but unfortunately, no luck here on the onside kick.
Kate, and these half times, they're fast for all of us in the NFL. College, yeah, you have time to go get lunch. Not that way in the NFL. So you went into halftime, and I am guessing, I can just feel the tone and tenor of that locker room. It is, we're going to be aggressive, like your point. We got to go out and we got to make something happen. But unfortunately, that felt a lot more like desperation when you don't recover.
Going here on second down, Young. Young is in trouble, and they get to it. And that is a couple for him today.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
Over the middle, he's got McMillan. And it's going to be fourth down coming up. They picked up 7 on the pass, but still well short of the first down marker.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
They're going for it, Young. He's got it to his running back. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina.
Complete to Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina.
This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And they bump their lead up to 14.
Vikings 14. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Price. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. He's going to be forced out after he picks up about 19 yards. And that's going to be a Minnesota first down.
A gain of 19
It just felt like a composure play. Quarterback was calm. Receiver did his job securing the ball, and because of it, those chains are moving.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. First and 10, here's Jones. And who knows what was going on there as he's finally brought down for a huge loss. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Going on seconds, Murray. Ooh, he was too focused on running with it. He looked away from the catch, and it falls incomplete on that second down play. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physical.
And he's not going to get away. Pressure takes him down at the 19. And that brings up fourth and very, very long.
This dude is putting together some kind of game today. When he scored that touchdown earlier, we knew we had to keep an eye on him. And no surprise, here he is making yet another huge impact play.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. And going play action. Young.
What?
Hit it over the middle. And the stop is made. First down coming up. It's a gain of 11.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Panthers.
Here's Hubbard on the give. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's second down.
The ball carrier.
Offense in a hurry up here.
At his 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Going with an alternate play here. Here's Young, second down. Looked for a second like he had him, Brock, but he just couldn't hang on. It was a good one to fit it in double coverage, but too tough through that contact. So they're down.
It's third down and 4 yards to go.
Young. Throw left side, complete. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. So we're through 3 here. The Panthers have set themselves up for the victory, Brock. Now just need to carry this lead through the final whistle. So first down from the 41. Here's a give to Hubbard. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second down coming from Young. Ooh, on him quick there. They bring him to the turn. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 8 yards. And it's third down.
Here he goes, third and long. Force that to his right. Past the line, he's going to run for it. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Trying a different look to get the conversion. Fourth down, Young throwing. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Now Kyler. Taken in by Addison, left side. And no shot at getting upfield after making this catch, so give him 1 on that short completion.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Murray. And not able to corral this one. That's going to lead his second drop of the game. It brings up third down.
Incomplete. It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
Here's Kyler to throw. Escapes the pocket. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. There's the tackle, but the damage already done. Give him about 23 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings a first down.
And the Vikings first down.
Back to throw, Murray. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he gets home. Touchdown, Minnesota. Justin Jefferson from 38 yards away. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Murray getting everyone set. They're going for 2 here.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
Panthers 28, Vikings 20.
Now this could be the game right here. Down a score, they need to get this ball back. And the Panthers
we got on.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
And that hit pops the catch free. That's incomplete. Second down coming up. First play of the drive, Brock. You always tell me this, always the start of a new battle. And defense wins round 1 in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right? You got to now put yourself in a manageable third down after lack of execution on first.
Good running there to get around 6. Now they've got third down.
It's a gain of 6.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's going to run for it. Trying to play he goes after he gets ahead for about 9. And that is going to give the Panthers a first down. All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning. Young on the play action. And the concentration lapses continue for him as he drops another. Second down coming up. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Short pass brought in. Well, this certainly makes the third down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now. Running for it here with Hubbard. And he's hauled down just beyond the line, but that's all they needed. Just a single yard for that first down. Offense is hurrying. Time running down.
First down, Panthers.
They're going to pass it here. And he's not going to escape this one. They take him down late in this ballgame. The Vikings call a timeout. He'll be there first. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. That's caught by Hubbard.
What?
And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
I know that inflation doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Back to throw. That one's complete, right side. And he will have the Panthers first down. And that's the last little bit they needed, Brock, to clinch this win.
It's a gain of 6. And the Panther first down.
Offense going audible this time. Here he is to throw.
What?
He's going to fall incomplete in the end zone.
Oh, man.
Right there. Now we've got to regroup for second down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college
Game winning interception. I mean, game time interception.
so much more time.
Come on, man. You shouldn't even be passing.
It's the money zone, and defensively,
Make them pay.
force incompletions and knock it away, and lead teams for field goals. Great chance to win.
He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. 3rd down run by Hubbard. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. But he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Motion receiver left. Setting up to pass. Headed out right. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Send right down the middle and good. And they add another to their lead.
35. Vikings 20.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff.
Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
On the return, here's Price. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one. Built on the side of a former piano factory. There's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decades since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. The Green Bay Packers and the Baltimore Ravens.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from the bank. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get about 3 here, almost all of it on the catch. The defense was there immediately.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Working on 2nd down. Love. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Yards to go.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. From the pistol, here's Love. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And just enough space to challenge for the first. That pass gains a little.
What do you do? Keep his foot?
Left looking at 4th down.
What?
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong.
Yeah, come on, we good. We good. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Run it.
To see what's
Run
going
it.
on the field, and not just see it, but attack it.
Run it.
They devoured.
What?
There's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series.
The 4th down pass. Intercepted.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Rolling out to his left. The left side caught by Andrews. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Looked like a first for a moment, but still a couple of inches left to go. 2nd down. They go play fake with Jackson. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And he's got him a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line. Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Play fake, Jackson. And the Russians going to win this rep. They get to him.
Lamar Jackson
Working quickly here.
by Devontae Wyatt. A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal at the Packers' 12-yard line.
Trying down the middle with Henry. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Play action now with Jackson. Chased out to his right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Okay, already a big decision to make on your opening drive, Brock. Is this 4-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to start off with some points?
Well, remember, Kate, I think we're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff rule is real. You know, that ball now coming out to the 35-yard line, it affects the data and the decision-making. You're going to see more and more teams be aggressive, and I would be.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Now Jackson off the play action. Buying some time left. And we get an incredible goal-to-go stand to begin this ball game as they force the incompletion and the turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
I'll be right back. Jack.
on out of here.
I didn't tell you yes. Wait, you didn't? No, and you know that. Get out of here.
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Los Angeles Rams and the New York Jets. And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And away we go from East Rutherford. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Right to the air with Smith. Looking deep to open the game. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. And the Rams are off to a great start defensively. They forced a turnover on the opening possession.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. And they're going to audible before their opening snap. Stafford to the air to start us off. That one complete to Whittington. And he's going to be brought down before he can really do anything after that catch. So give him, it looks like about 7. Pass and catch got him 7. Let's see where they go now on 2nd and 3. First carry now for Kyron Williams. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it no gain. Maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every whole home run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
Fighting for it with Stafford. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Smith to the air now. Buys time, rolling right. And instead of a receiver, that one finds the ground. Incomplete, it's 2nd down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Smith. Finds his target, Sadiq. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Offense up to the line fast.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Smith on 3rd and short. And that one's not going to be caught. Could have extended the drive, but the defender times it perfectly, breaks it up. That means it's 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. They'll hand it off. It's the end around. And he is stopped a long ways from that line of game. They force a turnover on
No.
I love aggressive defenses. In a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
Stafford back to throw. That's completed right side. And they limit the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. In enemy territory. They've got a man in motion. Stafford. Throw reeled in by Whittington. Defender closing in and will take him out of bounds, but not before he picks up 25. And that will bring up a Rams 1st down.
25 yards. 1st down, Rams.
Looking inside the red zone. It's complete to Whittington. And he's going to lose at least a couple here heading out of bounds before he's able to make anything on that play.
I certainly don't mind completions nor getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands in a hurry, but that one was way too predictable as it goes backwards.
Last catch went the wrong way. It's 2nd and 12. Stafford now. And this is going to end up an incomplete pass, partner, so that brings up 3rd down. Now they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Slot man motioned over. Third and long. They're going to throw. Right side into the hands of Adams. And good presence there by the defense, containing that to the short field. Only 2 yards picked up. He is well away from the marker. It's 4th down. So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. Mevis able to knock it through. And that's our final moments of the opening quarter. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. Here's Evans set to kick this away. To return it, here's Isaiah Williams. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Here's Smith. Buying some time right. Pressure, and he's not going to be able to escape this one. He's brought down back to the 7. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Locates Adonai Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down right after making that catch. A good gain, but the tackle limits it to 9.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Smith back to throw. Under pressure, and it gets to him. Brought down near the 8. And goes to the hurry up here. The Jets take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Now on 4th down, here's Austin McNamara out to punt for the Jets. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. And they'll down this one a little shy of the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. And we won't see another play here, Brock, as the clock reaches 2 minutes to go. Stick around. There's more from MetLife Stadium on the other side. Offense to the line. 2nd down. Throwing now. Stafford. That one fired in there. Complete. And give him even 10 here, Brock, before he hits that sideline. This is going to get him a good bit closer now for this 3rd down.
Just past midfield.
Jumbo. They good.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards or reset the downs.
Last time.
They'll turn to Cologne on 3rd down. And he'll have him 4 and the 1st down as he's brought to a stop. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
Yes or not?
You can get a pocket line.
Here's Stafford. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
On 2nd down, Stafford. Met at the catch point, and it's incomplete. A couple of defenders nearby, and one of them makes the hit to break up that catch. 3rd down upcoming.
The lack of points or the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. To throw, Stafford. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets are stopped, and they're going to have the football out beyond their own 30. All right, defense did its job. Forced the offense into a third and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one-dimensional, and when you do, they'll pay it off. And they did in the biggest of ways with that huge INT.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Smith. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. He's going to be forced out following a gain of about 10. And that's going to be good for a Jets first down.
Always a fun race up here in the booth between quarterback and receiver to watch. Who sees it first, that opening? If a receiver wins it, that hand's going up in the air, he wants it. Quarterback wins it, passes out before he's even looking for it. And when they both recognize it, you get that. You get a first down.
First and 10 from the 43. Now Smith. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he's going to get about 3, but almost nothing after that. Tackle made quickly after he made the catch.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second down now, 7 to go. Hall takes it straight ahead. And this is going to bring up third down, Brock. He elected to bounce it outside. Picked up 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Receiver gets it here on the end around. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final 1. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Play action. Here's Smith. Throwing for the back of the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Back to throw, here's Stafford. Look at that power, deep left side. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. So it's second down coming up. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Stafford on second down. And this one's going to be forced out by the hits. Incomplete. They've been going his way all game, Brock. Defense is paying attention. Someone there to bring up third down.
Cade York to kick off for the Jets.
Now he's York to kick this one away. Blake Corum now to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Looking quickly here.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up third and 4.
That's some running over there, Kate, that's going to get some love from his coaches. Maybe some fist pounds, too. Nothing flashy. Just trust your keys, run behind your pads, and get what's there.
Stafford now off the play fake. Vacates quickly, and he's going to go down. They haul him to the turf at the 21. And that's going to bring up fourth and 15.
Hey, third down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Rams going to punt on fourth down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10. This drive's going to start with an end around. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Hate to say it, but it kind of feels like time, Brock. It might be time for this offense to get a little more one-dimensional because this ground game hasn't done anything. I mean, just look up at the scoreboard.
Or maybe the in-between is a little play action. I mean, everything they've done, unfortunately, has not worked. And that one, to go backwards,
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's second and 13. Smith setting the throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. Well, if they would have connected on that one, Brock, that sure would have represented a large chunk of his passing yardage in what's been a pretty quiet game so far.
yeah, kind of based on how little success they've had and found through the air. Gosh, honestly, Kate, I'm not surprised that one fell to the ground, too.
And the pick is dropped. He had the turnover in his hands. Couldn't hang on to it. That's going to be an incomplete pass, though. Going to make it fourth down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets.
In punt formation for the Jets.
He's got this at the 27. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
On the return, the Rams take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Going from the pistol, Stafford. And this is going to be lost on the hit. Incomplete. Tough to complete it through that traffic. And contact over the middle. It's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Now Stafford to throw. And they try him again, but this one is also incomplete. The defense stayed focused on him after that last play, Brock. There to break it up. It's third down. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Throw here, third down. And he's not going to make it. They stop him short, so expect a punt coming up here on fourth down.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And he put just a little too much on this one as it hits in the end zone for a touchback. First call here coming from the shotgun. Smith to the air now. Oh no, they get him yet again. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick six.
Touchdown, Rams.
Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And that makes this a 10-point game.
10, Jets nothing.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here comes Williams on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. They'll start this drive with home. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
They'll air it out on third. And this one is launched downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he gets home. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson. And New York has its first points. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Smith brings his guy to the line, looking to tack on two more.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Rams make the recovery.
There's always a little competition on a football team to see who's going to make the hands team. Right? Those defensive guys say, hey, listen, I'm not a receiver with bad hands. I got good hands. Well, this is the ultimate test of it right here, Kate. Who makes the hands team? Those are the ones that are the most trustworthy to go finish these games, to go get those onside kicks, and to go finish that phase of the game out.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 44-yard line.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Rams ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Ready. 22. Waiting. Middle.
Stafford. That's him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line.
It's just kind of the type of play why you name a position like this tight end, because it's going to be tight throws into contested windows. You got to get the job done with people all around you.
Running for the marker with Williams. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. They take the handoff now, Stafford. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. And go play fake here with Smith. The throw left side finds Sadiq. They're going to pick up 12 yards on the play, Brock. That's going to set them up with a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Looking to throw, Smith. On the move, headed right. This could decide things. It's intercepted. Into the red zone. And he's making a house call. Pick 6 for Los Angeles. Nevis now for the extra point. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And lead up to a much more comfortable 11 points now.
Jets 6.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Wangu now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Couldn't get the play off in time. We've arrived at our 2-minute warning. Jets trailing by 11. Second and 6 coming up here. They're going end around here. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
A gain of 2 on the play.
Here he is to throw.
And 4.
And that one's going to fall incomplete. That forces 4th down. Continuing to throw it despite the game he's had, Brock. Coaches obviously still have faith in him despite all these interceptions.
Yeah, I think that's right. I think it's faith. And it's also like a sense of belief that, and they know, these coaches know, that this is where you've got to work through it. Not on the practice field, but in what gets really tough right here in game action.
Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down. Desperation time here. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
And it's incomplete. He went up to contest that one, and it prevents the big first down play. Okay, color me a little bit surprised here, Brock. Seeing them throwing darts downfield still, considering the lead they've got at this point in the game, kind of seems like run it out territory.
Well, you call it surprise. I call it trust. That's what that coaching staff does and believes in their quarterback as they continue to fire away.
They're going to pass it here. Short pass brought in. And he's going to take this to the 23 to stop Meade to set up third and very short.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
They got 9 on their last play, Bronx, so just a final yard now to go here on third down. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
He was brought down.
Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
First and goal, Rams.
Williams has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
He was brought down by
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts.
a pickup of 2.
And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
At the 2-yard line.
Setting up, second and goal. They'll look to run with Williams. And he gets in, touchdown.
Ball carrier. Touchdown, LA.
So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one right down the middle. And the lead now up to 18 points. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Wangu now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes first and 10. Smith back to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Rams turn the interception into a drive starting in enemy territory. He's tackled at the 45-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up second down.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Here's Stafford. Nakua here. He's got it. He has him almost 30 yards on a big play. First down coming up.
A 28-yard gain. And the Rams first down.
So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. I know you and I were both a bit surprised to see them favored so heavily on the road coming into this one, but the projections were